Hello and welcome to Euractiv's EU Tweets of the Week. This week, Babiš in trouble for buying Chateau, Austrian PM Kurz gets the HIFO, and Han hashtag use is a no-go. I know this is called Tweets of the Week, but I think we can stretch that week part a bit with so much happening on the weekend. So, let's start with the country that, fun fact, has the most castles and chateaux in Europe, and a prime minister that still decided to buy one in France, which might have cost Andrej Babiš his job, as he narrowly lost the election this weekend. Ilya Lizovsky called it another strike against cynicism after 8% of the population had switched their vote as a result of the Pandora Papers story about his chateau. And Green MEP Daniel Freund couldn't resist gloating. Looks like Czech voters managed to resolve Babiš's conflict of interests after all. This Czech legislative election has everything. Pandora Papers implicating our PM, the president in the hospital, a coalition beating out the favored incumbents, Babiš accepting defeat like Trump accepted defeat, said Anna Motronic. And the very reliable news source Le Chou reported that defeated Czech PM Andrej Babiš has locked himself in his office and refuses to come out and concede. But that's not all. Austrian Chancellor Sebastian Kurz resigned over the weekend after prosecutors had launched a corruption inquiry after chats resurfaced as a result of the Ibiza scandal investigation. Philipp Grüll says the situation in Austria shows the democratic importance of checks and balances. Nice. Babiš losing Czech elections, Kurz resigning as Austrian Chancellor all in 1 hour. Anything else in store for today's Central Europe? Asked Victoria Sarriult. And Gerardo Fortuna, always the philosopher, said, "One day it's all about Polexit and building anti-migrant walls in Europe. The very next day, the European Council loses both Babiš and Kurz in one go. Interesting times we live in." And MEP assistants added, F in chat for the EPP. But it's not just the EPP losing its leaders, as the Visegrad look thinly spread. At the end, it's revealed that Viktor Orban is actually Kaiser Söze, quipped Daniel Thals. Moving on to another Austrian, Budget Commissioner Johannes Hahn reminded us all of some basic clear writing tips on the occasion of #Internet, #PlainLanguageDay. I'd read the list, but it would take too many takes to get through it with a straight face. This tweet might break the #Internet, joked Craig Winokur. But yes, having a commissioner say to avoid abbreviations and not use jargon tempted more than one account to ask, is this a parody account? Gareth Harding called them great tips, but frankly, getting advice on clear writing from the Commission is like getting advice on vegan cooking from a butcher. But, as Sean Carroll pointed out, Plain Language Day comes but once a year, and it seems it's over in Brussels before you know it. And for the rest of the year, well, Joop Hazenberg can't wait for the impact assessment on the inter-service consultation of the Plain Language Directive. And that's it for this week. Join us again next Friday for more snarks and larks in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere.